Good morning, my fellow ARK players. This is Ty Creek Rock back for another exciting day here on the ARK Survival Evolved, the Lost Island map. This is day number 114 of our little adventure here, and well, during the night last night, there's a yellow supply drop came down right over there that I'm looking at. And we flew over there on our Wyvern here, and was almost killed by a pack of baboons. But during the night I healed my Wyvern back up. We're going to fly back over there and see what level those baboons were, because they almost killed me quick. I figure they must be some really good ones. I couldn't get that supply drop because the baboons almost killed my Wyvern before I could even do anything. So we're going to come over here today and have a look at those things and see what kind of levels they got on them. That little pack of baboons right there just destroyed me. That is a 135. That is not the alpha. So let's see if we can get a look at the alpha one, see what level it is. I bet it is a 150. 145 and a 135. And the other one is a 90. But boy, they destroyed me during the night. I just want to check the levels on these megatheriums. Well, there's a 130 megatherium. And a 90. But during the night we came down, was going to try to get this yellow supply drop, and those baboons attacked us, and we couldn't even get them because we were almost dead quick. I'm going to try it again here, see if we can get it and get out of here before they hit us. That's some ghillie pants. They don't appear to be coming after us right now. There's some really good baboons. Let's get out of here. We got plans for today. I think we're going to fly back over to the Wyvern trench and see if we can't find us a better Wyvern. This one is really not all that good, and it almost died to that baboon pack during the night. Came within just a hair of killing it. If I'd have got hit maybe one or two more times, he probably wouldn't have survived. So we're going to fly back over to the Wyvern trench and see if we can't find a better egg. Now that we've got a Wyvern, we might actually be able to get in and out of there pretty quickly and not get destroyed. I got the egg for this one with my Argentavis, but that was a really risky maneuver, and I was lucky that I didn't even see any Wyverns. I probably won't be that lucky today. We'll probably have to run or fight one or something. Just hope we can find an egg that's better than level 50 over here. I want to do something before I get over there. I've got one piece of dino candy left. It is only a primitive dino candy, but I'm going to go ahead and use it on this Wyvern. Give him a little bit of a speed boost. What does it say here? 5% speed boost with this. So let's feed that to our Wyvern. Make him all red, make him look like a fire Wyvern, red and purple. But that's what it done to him color-wise, and then we need to put us on some fur armor because we are freezing to death. I did bring my fur with me. 2 pieces is all I've been wearing. Let's see what level that green direwolf down there is. Level 12. Boy, it is a bad one. Let's get the Wyvern a little bit of meat on these direwolves here. And we'll head up to the Wyvern trench. Wolves will probably destroy this Wyvern pretty quickly. Hopefully be able to fight these little ones off. And that gave us another level up. I've been putting all his levels into stamina because he had almost no stamina when I started. It's up to 846 now, which that still is not great. That might give us enough to get away from some Wyverns if we get attacked over here at the Wyvern trench. Wow, there is Dead on's attacking penguins. Nothing I'm going to be able to do about it. And that looks like it could be a possible cave right there. Penguin, what level are you? 15? Is that what I seen? 8. Kairuku. I don't know if this is a cave or not. I'm really not looking at caves today. I'm going to the Wyvern Trench. We're going to find us a better Wyvern. We want something that can actually fight a little bit. This one has no melee damage, no health, and very little stamina. I put every bit of its points into stamina, and it still hasn't got very much. Right here is the Wyvern Trench. I was very lucky to get this egg here because I just came over at the edge and looked down, and the egg was right next to the edge. So I was able to get it and get out really quick. See if we can get lucky again like that. Probably not. There is a wyvern down there after something. We've got to be a little bit careful because if we run into a high-level wyvern, we might get massacred over here. And the game is freezing up on me. I sure hope they fix this in the next update. There's a green snow owl down there. Fixing to get attacked by a wyvern though. Level 70 wyvern. And the snow owl's already dead, and right there is an egg. This is going to be risky. Let's try to grab an egg. It's a little better than the one I've got. That wyvern is, there's another egg right there. And the game's going to freeze on me. Come on, game. Don't crash. I've had it crash on me 3 or 4 times in the last few days, so I am worried about it crashing. I've got to check these megatheriums out. We might try to get down there and grab that other egg and hope it's a better one. Level 60 is not much better. These are not megatheriums, they're calicotheriums. 130, that is a good one though. The red one is. Okay, let's go over and see if that wyvern ever triggered on me. I don't think it did. Let's see if we can possibly get that other egg. So where'd the wyvern go? Wow, there's 2 more eggs. 3 more eggs. Wow, we're going to load up if we can get them without getting killed. See if we can. That's a lot of eggs. Bound to be one of them good. That wyvern just seems to be stuck over in a corner. Let's hope it stays that way for a couple of minutes. Be a good egg. 12, terrible egg. Oh, here he comes. He's found me. Come on, game, don't crash. This would be a terrible place to crash. I'm going to try to get this wyvern to follow me out of this trench up here somewhere, and then I can get the rest of those eggs. If the game doesn't crash, which it's sure acting like it's going to. Okay, that wyvern did not follow me. versus dire wolves. Dire wolves are terrible. That is a high level Glycotherium though. Seems to be a winning. That's a 145 Anki too. That is a really good Anki. Excuse me. Let's have a snack on these real quick and we're going to try to go get another egg. I would kill that wyvern that's down there, but I'm not sure I can. Because it was a level 70 and I'm only level 50 and I have no extra points into health or anything. We are definitely going to see if we can get those eggs though. Where did the wyvern go? It's probably hung up on a wall over here somewhere. Nope, there he is. And the game's trying to freeze on me, which is terrible. I don't think I can get this until I get rid of this wyvern. Come on, game, don't crash. This would be a horrible, horrible place to crash. It's froze plumb up on me here. Where did the wyvern go? Circling around down there is making me worry. Let's try to get an egg, see what it does. It'll probably be on top of me here any second. I seen its wing down there. Come on, wyvern, you're really spooking me down there. That egg is only a 44. It's not a good one by any means. And that wyvern doesn't seem to be coming for me, so let's get the other one. Well, I spoke too soon. Come on, game, don't crash. Let me get out of here. Let's lure this wyvern into something else. Take him into this crowd and see what he does. Okay, that seemed to have worked. Maybe. Maybe you'll let me grab that other egg. Let's hope it's slightly better than these ones I've got. Come on, game, quit just freezing on me. It does not want to load this area at all. That one was a 60. Yep, I think it was a 60. I've got a 12, a 44, a 44, and a 60. So I've got 4 pretty terrible eggs. Let's keep looking. Maybe we'll find a good one here. We're liable to get mess around here and find a alpha wyvern, and we'll be hurting if that's the case, if we do that. There's a couple of wyverns. Let's not mess with a bunch of them at once. That would be real bad too. See what level this Megatherium is over here. We are looking for Megatheriums at some point. We want to tame some. I am running really heavy, ain't I? With all these eggs. May have to make a quick run back to base and dump these eggs off. 25 Megatherium. We got 2 wyverns over there. It keeps popping up and down. That is a 160. Okay, let's run home, dump off the eggs we got, and come back. Maybe that one will lay us a 160 egg. That would be awesome. I would check right now, but I'm running so heavy that I can't move good. I want to see what level that green Megatherium is. 4. Wow, that is bad. Come on, wyvern. We've got 4 really bad wyvern eggs that I probably should have just chucked on the ground, but I think I'll turn them into kibble instead. And then we'll head back over here and maybe get an egg off of that level 160. That would be a really good one. If we get lucky enough to do that. We'll probably get lucky enough to get killed over there, but we're going to try. We might be able to lure those wyverns out of the trench and go back in there and get those eggs if there are any in there. And a 160 would be great if we could come across a 160. What is that? A very red Pteranodon. Wyverns are very quick. It doesn't take long to get back to base from over there with this guy. Let's see, do I need to dump some stuff off? I need to dump that fur off because that's kind of heavy. And these eggs, put the eggs in the refrigerator. We got games freezing up on us here now. Well, it does that a lot anyway. It freezes up everywhere. I don't know. We ought to put the wyvern eggs up in that other fridge, I think. I don't know if they keep better in a preserving bin or in the actual refrigerator. They must be incredibly heavy, though, because I am about maxed out with these 4 eggs. They are 50 pounds apiece, so yes, they are incredibly heavy. 4 wyvern eggs, that's pretty good, a lot better than I was expecting. Hope there's more. I'm going to dump a few more things off so we can carry more stuff. If I can get around my guys here. 43 slots left in that one. I'm going to dump off this extra armor. Probably this net gun too. That's 10 pounds of stuff that we don't really need to be carrying. I don't think we're going to be using the net gun over there. And we got some hide and some fur that we want to dump off. And I guess we're basically ready to head back out there and try to see if we can find some more eggs, hoping for one from that 160. I don't know what the max level on wyverns would be on this map, but it'd probably be like 190 or something like that, I think. My max level creatures are 150, but I think wyverns get a little bit of a boost. I think they get a few extra points. I'm not sure if it's 190 or it might even be a 120 or Might be a 225, but I think it'd probably be 190. Might possibly be 180. But a 160 should be pretty good for us because the one I'm flying on now is only a level 50. Give me a Uranus saddle is what I really need. And I do not need that. A metal dinosaur gateway structure blueprint. That's pretty bad for a yellow drop. Let's go, Wyvern. The only advantage this Wyvern has over those other Wyverns is I've got that dino candy. It gives it a 5% movement speed buff, which might give me just enough speed to get away from one if I get in trouble. I'm going to fly over here and see if there's anything in this supply drop, even though I'm wasting time. Yes, there's actually two over here. Let's grab this one up here first because it's got a ring around it. And a monkey pack nearby. And monkeys can definitely be vicious. Come on, does this crate not work? It does not appear to work. Well, that's great. I think I just throwed my cinema crops off. Did I? I sure did. Come here, cinema crop. I don't think this is a safe place to get him. I might have to move up here somewhere. See if I can get my cinema crops back on me. Come here. Come to me. Okay, there we go. Forget the purple drop. It ain't worth messing with. Let's go see if we can get a Wyvern egg off that 160 Wyvern. That would be so much better. And boy, this game is so laggy that I just about dread playing it, especially around dangerous places with it doing this. Especially around a Wyvern trench, it does not need to be laggy. I see a Yeti or a Rex, one or the other. I think that is a Rex. Let's check it. We're definitely looking for good Rexes. That is definitely not a good Rex. Let's see if we can get a level up killing it. Didn't quite give me a level up though. Dang, I've got wooden thatch. I know why, because I done that wing flap thing. And let's dump that metal gate structure. We don't need that. Blueprint. Okay, Wyvern trench. Looking for an egg from that level 160 we seen over there. That would be a really good thing if we could get that. Go down to the lower edge of the trench and see if there's anything down here. I guess this is actually the beginning of it. Game, do not freeze up on me and crash. I have had crashes and I can't stand it. When it crashes, it's a mess. See if there's any wyverns down this end of the trench. Yep, there is one. Let's see what level it is. If we can, it's after us already, ain't it? It is a level maybe 90 or 60. It's a 50. That's probably the one that gave the egg for this one. Where did it go? It's vanished. That is probably the parent to the one I'm riding on right now. It's probably your mama right up there, Wyvern. It's a level 50. That's the first egg I got was a level 50. Well, that rhino's got an orange horn and a yellow body at level 92. Pretty cool looking rhino. There's a Udi. We are looking for Udis too, so let's check the Udi out. Level 40, got some Christmassy colors on it. Probably Valentine colors is what that is. It's not a good one though, so let's ignore that and keep looking. Right there's where we got our first egg at. It looks like there's another one there. This will be another 50, no doubt. But we got to check it. We hope it ain't a 50. In the game, you're going to have to quit freezing, game. I can't deal with this. It's just locked plumb up right now. There we go. Finally moving. Level 50 egg in it. No, that is a 170 egg. My goodness, that is a good one. We just got a better than 160 egg. We got a 170 egg. How lucky is that? We probably shouldn't even mess around over here anymore. If we get killed and lose that egg, we'll be hurting. Okay, let's see if we can kill this Udi. See if it can fear roll me. I don't think it can. It's giving me a ring. Must be a good. Let's not get fear roared. It'd be a bad thing. Gives you that green ring, and I reckon if that ring fills up, it can fear roar you. Come on, game, do not crash. I've got a level 170 egg in my inventory. If this game crashes and I lose that egg, I am going to be really upset. Because that is a really good wyvern egg. Let's level up my wyvern here and give it a little more stamina. $866 stamina. Yeah, we're not going to risk trying to get up in that. Where did that Uranus go? We're just going to finish him off. There he is. He ain't going to make it though. This mammoth will probably kill him. Okay, we've got that. Got another level up. And we're probably going to, might take a peek up there, but we're not going to get into the fight with a 160. Not when we've got a level 170 egg in our inventory. We're not going to mess with that. But I do want to go up there and take a little peek. Be really careful. See if there's more eggs. I'm blown away that we've got a level 170 egg, though. We'll be going back home and sticking that in the incubator soon. Not seeing any eggs in that area. Come on, game. Do not do this to me. Do not crash. It is on the verge of crashing, I think, because the Wyvern is not even loading in. The Wyvern I'm flying on is not even loading in, so it's probably about to crash on me. I want to look down in this hole here. But I can't see nothing, so we're just going to head on back to base nice and gently and hope the game don't crash. Get a chance to hatch this level 170 egg. Come on, Wyvern, load in here. This worries me, flying around on a halfway loaded in Wyvern. Heading for base on a halfway loaded in, pixelated, polygonal Wyvern. Well, that looks terrible. This is the worst mess I've ever seen for loading a game. Now I'm burning up because I've got all my fur armor on. My Wyvern won't load in. I think I'm going to park her down here on the ground, or it. I don't know what it is, if it's a male or a female, actually. Haven't never named it. My Wyvern is a female, level 75 now. And if the game will not crash before we can do it, we're going to fly up here and hatch us a level 170 Wyvern, which will be way better than that one. Head over here to this incubator. This is what we've got to do today. We've got to hatch out this level 170 egg. Before something happens to it. Okay, what's it looking like here? It hasn't got no really super great stats on it, but it'll still be way better than the one I've got. And it looks like it's got some pretty wild colors on it too. It's got red in it, so it may be a specially colored one. Okay, what's the temperature on the egg? Okay, it definitely needs to be heated up a bunch. So let's see if we can remember how to change the temperature on this thing. Temperature controls. It's plus 10 degrees on it. See what that does. Still needs a bunch more. Temperature control, plus 10, plus 10. Yep, still not even close. Well, this takes a lot of heat on these Wyvern eggs, doesn't it? Current temperature 64. It is incubating whether it's at the right temperature or not. It's got 27 points into health, 30 points into weight, 32 points into melee, 26 points into stamina. So it really doesn't have any super great stats on it. But like I said, it'll still be 100% better than the one I've got. Okay, I've overheated it. Wow, I didn't think I'd do that. Take it down 10 more. Okay, that is really close right there. We'll get that, got a 16% boost right there. Let's up it just a little bit. Maybe 1 plus 1. And that's perfect. We get a 20% incubation boost now. So we have got a pretty decently good wyvern here. So what are we going to do while we wait on this egg to hatch? I guess we'll go back out. I guess we can go back up there and explore. So there's really nothing we can do here. Go back up to the wyvern trench. We might get another good egg. Who knows? We're not losing nothing by trying now. The only thing bad could happen is maybe get the game to crash or something and lose that 170. That would be a disaster. This game loads so bad that your snow owls look like this until they load in, so that's pretty bad. Okay, wyvern. I wish you would load in. You're still all Porygoned up, ain't you? Name you Porygon from not being able to load. There we go. We finally got our wyvern to load in. Okay, we've got a couple of Rexes, 3 Uterannuses. We need to be looking for better Rexes and better Uterannuses. And I would like to have a Megatherium or 2, and probably a couple of Baryonyxes would be great. And I'm kind of thinking about maybe taming those high-level baboons over there. What are those things called again? Dinonopithecus or something like that, ain't it? Dinopithecus. I think the baboons are called Dinopithecus. Is that down? Yeah, let's grab this. Airbird saddle. Yay. Yay, 1700 hours. Got time to fly back up on the mountain and look in the trench one more time. I guess we might have. That 170 egg is going to take a while to hatch, so let's fly back up there. I know why the game is particularly choppy today is because I've got this dino candy on a wyvern. The wyvern flies pretty fast, and it makes it hard for the levels to load, or the areas to load in before I get to them. That's why it's not doing so well. But I want to poke my head in up here where I seen that 160 at and see if there's any eggs in that area. And since I've already got the 170 back at base, I don't have to worry about losing it, so I might take a chance and try to get another egg. Might not worry so much about losing this wyvern if something was to happen. I don't want to lose it, but I wouldn't be near as worried if I had got a backup. More gilly, that's always good. And there's a snow owl going after one of those spiky boogers. Let's see, what are those spiky guys called? Amargasauruses. Level 15 Amargasaurus. What level's a snow owl? 50. Not sure who's going to win that. I would say the snow owl, but who knows? Snow owl's been zapped with something. I am freezing death. Why am I freezing death? I got my fur on, don't I? I do. Looks like the snow owl went down. And now the Amargasaurus is going after the mammoths. Megatherium, what level are you? You gonna whoop that Amargasaurus thing? in this trench and see if I get zapped by a level 170 Wyvern, which is very likely, probably. I don't see any eggs from this vantage point. Go over this way a little bit, see if I can spot anything down there. A little worried about flying down in there. That 160 that was down there will probably put a hurt on me. If it's around, I don't see it though. There's something is, definitely one down there. Is it coming up is the question. Is there any eggs around this area over here? It is a 160, so we do not want to mess with it. It will kick our butt. Let's fly back over this way and see if any of these eggs over here have respawned. We had a bunch of eggs right through here. Nothing here now though. I cleaned this out. Nothing has respawned. Let's go check where we found the 170 at. Scoff at having two 170 eggs. Nothing here though. We are freezing to death up here with our fur on. And the game is lagging out on me again. Come on, game. I'm going to circle around here and see if I can spot any more eggs. See anything. I don't see that level 170 Wyvern either that laid the egg. It's got to be around here somewhere. At least you would think. Come on, game, quit freezing on me. I see it saying loading right there on the screen. I think we're going to get out of here. I think we're going to go grab this yellow supply drop and call it a day. We have got a level 170 egg back in our incubator, so maybe we'll get a really useful Wyvern there. See what we get out of this yellow supply drop. I see a rhinoceros right on top of it. And something else. What is this something else? Megalosaurus. Nothing dangerous. Let's see what we get out of this yellow supply drop and we'll end the video off here. We've got some blueprints for some ramshackle ghillie. But anyway, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And thanks again for watching. This is Tile Creek Rock and my Pearson Ice Wyvern with an orange-nosed rhinoceros and the Megalosaurus signing out.